And so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Looking to put a drive together.
19-18.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Milton. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Cowboys, first down.
First and goal. Here we go.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On the set.
At the Bengals
Buffalo
9-yard
18.
line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing is Milton. This is caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
On the ready. Ready. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Milton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready up.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run for it. Here's Blue. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 Thomas. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Can. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
79, Warriors, 17, 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Thomas has got it. Complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
The Cowboys coming in looking for win number 7 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19. Street.
Now Milton. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
60 Bison.
Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this 1st half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Aubrey now for the point after.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free on second down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Right, 8, 11, Thomas. Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Gun, 12, 12.
To the air again, Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT. 12, 12, 12. Scott.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, mighty. 11, mighty. God.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Again, it's Burrow. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11 MT. Behind. 180. What is that? 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Behind.
They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Milton. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will finish off this third quarter of play.
Bengals 6.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hey, we gotta push it up! We gotta push it up! We gotta push it up! 18! 5 here! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Here's Milton. He'll swing this out to Blue.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Come on.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Cougar 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brian Thomas, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Finding Metcalf on the comeback route. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT. 11, MT, Tate.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Cincinnati.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
11, right, 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Got a man open. It's Chase. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
11, top.
Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Already know I got to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play this song.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run with blue. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
1st down, and they go right back to blue. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Throwing is Milton. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Thomas. So nothing doing there. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On the give, this is Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45.
19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Ready.
The drive starts with a run by Blue. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Press all 80.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Shamar Stewart able to record his his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for Cincinnati. 62 yards.
11.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
12. 11. 11, empty.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
at the 2-yard line.
12. Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They hand it off. It's Blue. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
19, here we go.
They go again with Blue. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On third down, they run with Blue. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 113 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Come on. Hey, Smash, Cougar 19.
Trying to take this home, they'll run. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. But Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So for Dallas, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.